Nestled below the mountains of southwest Virginia rests the home of the 1995 Pride of Salem. They are one of the top high school bands in all of the state of Virginia. And when you see this year's show, you will certainly know why. One reason for the Pride of Salem's success, rigorous rehearsals, which will soon pay off.
What's it like out here preparing for a competition? Talk about it.
Oh, it's rough sometimes, but it's worth it, I guess. Mr. Easter pushes us a lot, but I think that we get a lot out of it, and it's really special to me, and I know it's special to everybody else out here.
Nice job. Thank you, bud.
It made it sound like you were.
Tell us about preparing for a competition. What is that like?
Well, it's difficult because it's my first year, and I really don't know what to expect, but since we're on championship level, it's really hard being perfect.
Nailing the right note. What's he telling you about breathing and so forth?
Well, breathing, there are phrases, and you have to connect everything together to make it sound like make it sound beautiful and make it sound together.
Taking a breath is a bad thing. It's good for your body. It keeps you alive. But other than that, a breath is bad because it ruins the music. In music, the only thing that's good is to keep the air coming through the horn. And really, that may sound like we're splitting hairs. Well, we are splitting hairs here. If you're in the championship level, you have to go after these little tiny details.
What happened there?
My fault. I made a mistake.
What'd you do?
I didn't stop when I was supposed to.
Oh, man.
That's what I did wrong.
So in other words, the whole band has to start over.
No, well, no, not because of only I did it.
You're beautiful, honey, but you goofed.
Concentrate. March time, march. Chins up. No drop.
What about what it's like preparing for a big competition like on Saturday?
It's really hard. You have to concentrate a lot. You just have to think about your show and think about what you're doing the whole time rather than going off and thinking about what you're going to do that night or whatever.
Versus preparing for a actual Friday night performance, what's the difference, do you think?
There's not really a difference because we work to do it. On Thursday we work for Friday, and then Friday we work for the composition.
It's real hectic, but it's pretty fun once you get into it and everything. But that's about it. It just takes a lot of hard work.
6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3.
Go through your mind on with the flags here. What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, you're trying to accomplish excellence on your equipment. You just want to, do a perfect show.
You have to keep in all your emotions and just let it all out in the festival and stuff. But it's really fun.
What's it like out here at rehearsal, man? Tell us about it. But when you prepare for a competition, explain that.
How I like it, or what it is like.
Preparing for a competition.
Oh, it's a kind of nervous, because then you have to put everything in it.
what it's like preparing for a competition?
Well, we get ourselves really psyched, and we all walk real slow, and we get our minds focused, and we do our best.
How much are you going to miss marching band when it's all over this year?
I'm probably going to miss it a lot. I'm probably going to miss having the friends and stuff like that, and the music, marching, stuff like that.
Definitely going to miss it when I have to leave. This is my junior year, so next year is going to be my last year, so I'm going to miss it. But I hope that pretty soon that a lot of people come in and take my place, and we'll probably do a lot better job than we could, because Mr. Easter gets smarter each year.
Because you had an attitude about it. You see, it's not loud that causes the attitude, it's the attitude.
The attitude. That made sense.
Now don't blast!
What's that like in a solo position? Tell us about that.
It's really nerve-wracking because you're not allowed to have off days. If you're a regular band member, you can have your bad days when you don't play quite so good, but if you're a soloist, everything rides on you, and you're not allowed to screw up.
What's the most memorable moment? Something that really stands out besides Reeser's music?
Like winning at the festivals.
Yeah.
It's a great feeling when you win because you know that all the work that you've put into it is worth it.
What do you do, band? Tell us about that.
Well, I just wanted to do something outside of school, an extracurricular activity, and so I decided to do band.
Stacy, this is one more cousin, Stacy.
And what's it mean to you to be in this band? Salem High School.
It's pretty good because we're real good, and I just like being in the band, playing my instrument.
Were you in the band last year?
No, I'm a rookie, so.
You're a rookie.
I can't tell what's going on.
Rookie camp, huh?
Yeah.
We get you yet? Tell us about the preparing for a rehearsal, in a rehearsal for a big festival. What's it like?
Oh my gosh, it's really intense. A lot of times it's really hard, but it's easy to make it fun, just to make it by racing people back and whatever, to make yourself get back quick. And so you just try to make the best out of it and try to have fun while you're doing it.
What's that like, playing your band director's music that he's written?
Well, he writes real good music, so I really don't mind playing his music because it's usually pretty good.
In your face. Have I interviewed you yet? Tell us about marching band. What is it like here at Salem High School?
It's interesting, and I think it's hard to march and stuff, and it's kind of fun also.
Worth it at the festival if you win and you get all the awards and all the clap that people do.
Define a Salem Spartan in the marching band. What's it like?
What's it like? It's like everybody getting together and just doing something fun, really.
It can be hard at times, and at practices I get aggravated sometimes, like going back and going back. But it helps us because we get better at what we're doing.
We're like a family, we're like one. It's like we just get together and it's fun.
How about rehearsal? What's that like? You come out here and rehearse each day?
It's tiring. It can get very tiring.
You know, you have like a group of friends that's always there for you, and it's just fun.
Challenging. It's real fun to do it. I love doing it. I love doing that, even above hunting.
The band just seems to care a lot more about each other than we used to. We last year, I mean, it was really disciplinary and we did very well, but we didn't really care enough about each other. And this year, we just do a lot more, and we also have the discipline there too. And we also and we work a lot harder than most other bands.
Everybody here is really nice, and they'll help you out for anything that you need.
Nice job. Thank you. Hey, tell us about it. Marching band, what's it like? Stay right there.
Well, it's hard work. You have to put a lot into it and concentrate really hard.
Review the softness of starting from page 3 and build into the crescendo without blasting, but certainly a dynamic crescendo.
Okay, roll.
Mark time, mark! 1, 2, 3, go.
Two things I need you to go back for. One is the whistle. The policeman whistle is not articulate. It has to be accented. Da! Like that. And the... Don't drag.
What exactly does band mean to you personally?
Just being able to try my hardest and expressing my feelings.
What's it like being a freshman in the high school band here at Salem High School?
Well, it's really tough because you're like under a lot of pressure and you feel like you have to do everything like perfect because everyone's like watching you.
What's it like preparing for a festival?
Hectic. Scary, yeah. Because you have to get your mind prepared and your body prepared and physically and mentally. So it's kind of, well, it's hard, I guess you could say.
What makes it all worth it then, all those long hours?
When we win the competitions or get like good ratings and stuff, then you know you've done good. And all the practices and all that.
What's that like being in 8th grade playing in a high school marching band at Salem High School?
It's a lot of fun. I like it better than our other middle school band.
It's a little bit different though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I like it better. The 95 music is harder to play and the marching is more difficult because we move around the field more.
Tell us about marching band. What exactly is it like?
It's really fun. It's strict, but you learn a lot of discipline. Most other bands don't work together, and they just think they're there just to have fun. But it's really, you have to work for it. You can't just come out here and have fun and think that everything's going to be good.
I really enjoy it. It's a lot of fun getting to play your instrument. It's very, it's fun. I enjoy it.
Twirl her around and around. Throw her on the ground.
He's taping.
Tracy, you're on the air. This is going to hit the tape. Look at Tracy. Let's get in her face in here. See what she's doing. Hey, Tracy, how you doing?
Fine.
Tell us a little bit about rehearsal. What's that like?
It's kind of hard because a lot of times, like, if we don't do things right, it's a lot of discipline to have to get down and do push-ups and push ourselves harder. But it's a lot of fun, too, because you get to socialize with your friends at the same time.
It's over 4:15.
So you just add the minutes that you're late, and you do one push-up for each minute.
Okay. It was better the first time you played it, but that's all right because I think we're on the right track.
What does band mean to you to be in it?
What's it mean to me?
Sure.
It means a lot of hard work. It's teaching me a lot about myself and a lot about working with other people, and it's helping me get together for the rest of my life.
Nice job. Beautiful. Thank you. What's this band mean to you? Tell us about it, being the Salem High School Marching Band.
Well, it's a lot of love in a band, and I just like getting to know all the people.
What's it mean to be in the Salem High School Marching Band?
It means a lot to me because I like it so much. It may take up quite a bit of time, but I get over it sometimes.
Now, what is it like for you all as you're out there on the field preparing for a competition?
It's just the same as for any other band person. We work to put our thoughts and our feelings into what we do.
What's this band mean to you?
Because they're not in the same place.
It means that I have to get up when I don't want to get up in the morning sometimes. It means that I have to go to practice when I don't want to go to practice sometimes, but I like it a lot because I love twirling.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
The people work really well together,
But
it takes a lot of work and a lot of time.
what makes this group so special this year, do you think?
The people in it and the things that we do.
Oh, it's great. It teaches you how to have confidence in yourself, teaches you how to lead people, teaches you a lot about life, especially when Mr. Easter talks to us. And it just teaches you a lot, helps you become an adult.
What happened there, man?
Like messed up.
You did?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
I was like, I didn't get to my head in time.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that like when you miss it, man? What's that like?
It's like, you don't feel good.
Really?
Yeah.
Now it's time to get better, though. Talk about that.
Yeah.
Practice makes perfect.
Sure does.
What's it mean for you to be in this band?
Means a lot. It's like, shows my independence, like, what I can do for myself. If I like tried.
Take off, man. Let's hear you play. I want to hear you. Hey, man, how you doing?
Pretty good.
You got a video last year, didn't you?
Yes.
Here we are in your face again, man. Second year. Tell us, hold on just a second. Tell us a little bit about the marching band. What does it mean to you to be in this band?
Well, I'm in the band. Better get out of the way.
Okay.
I'm in the band because I think it's an exhilarating experience.
Sure.
Yeah, and what we're doing is out here, we go out here and practice so that we'll know how to do it right when we get on the camera.
Uh-huh.
And when we're out on field or something, you go out there and you forget about the crowd. And for a very brief moment in time, there's only the show. That's all you think about.
It's something that's really hard to be in. You have to work your butt off, but you learn to enjoy it after a while.
During practice, everybody's usually pretty serious.
And hey, go ahead and define that for us. The pride of Salem. What does it mean?
Well, it means a lot of work, and I feel that if everybody puts forth a lot of effort and try and a lot of work during the practices and stuff, that's what we call the pride of Salem. It's fun. I get to learn stuff. I learned self-respect and discipline, and it gets me ready for the career life out in the world and get me ready for jobs. Learn how to respect other people and everything, take commands.
Tell us a little bit about marching band and what does it mean to you?
This is really my main extracurricular activity. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy playing my horn. That's really what I like. Performing is a lot of fun. That's the best part.
Tell us a bit about marching band as a freshman. What's that like?
It's kind of hard. It's kind of easy. It all depends if you know your music or not.
Marching Greg's spot is I could tell it there before. Make sure you're marching Greg's hole. Now it's there. It wasn't there before. Here we go.
Please don't hit me.
I knew that was it.
What's happening out here?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, just
Hey.
going back and forth.
What's it like to watch the progress develop, though?
Good, it's fun.
Really? What's it like watching the band get better, huh?
I think we're doing real good. I think we're doing really good. We improved. Now all you have to work on is individual stuff.
Run me over, I don't care. What happened that time?
I went too far.
You did?
Stop.
What happened? Oh, man. Time to correct it, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You gonna get it done?
Yeah, this time I will. I'm only supposed to mess up once.
You got you interviewed yet?
No, not
Tell us
yet.
a little bit about the progress. So what's it like to watch the progress of this band?
Well, you know, watching the band mess up and then, you know, fixing it the next time, that's, you know, it's a good feeling to know at least everybody put together and tried, you know, right then and there to fix it and keep it fixed and not to ever mess up again.
Oh my, what'd you do? You went the wrong way. Did you go the wrong way? You supposed to go that way.
I was supposed to stop, but I didn't.
Oh my gosh. And look at the band. The whole band has to do it again. Look at them. They're all over here looking at you, too.
Well, I'm sure I wasn't the only one, maybe.
Hey, what's it like at Salem in the band?
It's pretty fun. It's probably some of the hardest work I've ever done in my life.
Is it really? Why is that?
I mean, it's a lot of work, and, you know, you got to keep up with everybody. I'm still a rookie, so, I mean, this is a big change from everything I've ever done.
Great feeling, though, isn't it, to watch it all come together?
Well, yeah, and to feel that you're part of it in this big group that means so much.
Tell us about marching band, man. What's it like?
Yeah, it's fun sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
How about the drum section? What's that like?
That's fun too, 'cause especially when you learn all new music and stuff.
High school band, Salem High School. What is it like?
Oh, band's the best. I love band, and I never regret being in band. And it's the best thing I've ever done in my life. And I just love it. It's hard work, but it's all worth it.
Jason!
We get you yet?
No.
What's it like out here, man? Tell us about it.
It's fun. Come out here every day.
What's stop? Man, doesn't it get loud?
Huh?
Doesn't it get loud, man?
Yeah.
Gosh. How do you stand that the whole time? Just bang, bang.
I get used to it.
Yeah, you really?
Yeah.
What's it like being in the band?
It's fun. It's challenging, but it's really fun.
I was disappointed in the sousaphone sound.
You really look dead there. You really look dead.
Thank
What do
you.
you do to make yourself look that way?
There was a lack of
Just numb looking, huh? Just
Yeah, just go loose.
trombones and the
man.
baritones.
It looks real. What is so neat about marching band?
The closeness that we all get together and the family-like atmosphere and just everybody bonding together to make a great show.
About the pit.
Well, it's all the keyboards and stuff, and it's a lot of fun. You have to have a lot of the percussion talents in order to play, but it's worth it. It's hard work moving all the equipment, but it's a lot of fun.
Drivers to concentrate, and also it looks kind of impressive when you roll up and people looking in the bus and they look that no one's looking around, and people say that like it's intimidating looking and it just looks really tough.
Everybody's excited, I guess, and we're trying to keep everybody, at a level where they're not so excited and hyper.
How about the bus rides? What are those like? Why all the silence?
So we can maintain all the energy and save the energy for the show. So we can put all the energy into the show and all the emotions. That's what's really important.
On the road, what's it like?
Oh, it's pretty fun. You have to save your emotion for your show that you're going to perform at night. But it's really fun to get to be with your friends and talk about how you're going to, act and stuff. And, I mean, you've really got to behave, though, because you can't get too hyper or then you won't have any energy to put it all into your show.
You're not supposed to, laugh a whole lot or anything. You're supposed to save it up for the show. And then as soon as the show starts, you just let all the emotions that you've saved up, you just let them explode onto the field.
What's it like when you all go on the road to compete?
It's really fun because the generals and stuff, they make it fun. And Kenzie, I'm riding the bus with Kenzie now, and she's just a blast to have rides. She's really funny.
Allison, does everybody have a phone? My favorite thing about it probably is just to see all their different personalities and watch how the band interacts together and everything. And it's really neat to be in control of the music too.
What's it like when y'all compete?
It's hard.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because you have to hold in all your emotions until you get into the field.
Competing, what is that like when you're on the road?
Oh, it's a kind of nervous because since the whole band is like one, you can't afford to mess something up. You have to be perfect and stuff. So it's a kind of nervous, I think, but it's fun, and if you try hard,
then it is good and you feel good, so I like it.
What's the greatest reward you get out of band, you think?
You learn a lot of discipline and you learn to be more mature than you usually are.
What's the difference between competing at home and on the road?
There's not too much difference. At both places you have to do your best and do what you can to beat yourself.
How about the competition? What's that like?
It's hard. We have to put a lot of stuff into it, a lot of hard work.
You get to have fun on the bus. It's time to be close to everybody.
1, 2, 3. Fall out by seats and get lined up for muster right here.
Now, do we need a hat?
Yeah. Put on your gloves!
Tell Gary to take your hat. Two brothers, one account for Lord, account for sir. Pardon, sir.
Three brothers, two unaccounted for Sirac, and Lieber unaccounted for sir.
Pardon, sir. Three persons, one accounted for percussion accounted for sir.
Two persons, one account for drums accounted for sir. Pardon, sir. Three persons, one account for white accounted for sir.
Good, sir. Two persons, one accounted for drum accounted for sir. What's this all about? We have no idea.
It helps us take attendance real fast and make sure everybody's here so we don't lose anybody.
Get your horns out and get back in muster formation, and I'll tell you what to do from there.
What's it like transporting all this equipment?
Oh, I enjoy it. This is my third year of it, and it's a very significant part of the band, you know, to get their equipment to each of their festivals and ball games and so forth. And it's one way I can make a contribution to them. I don't have a very good musical ear, but I can drive.
What goes through your mind about 30 minutes before you take the field?
I try to run my show through my head so that I play a good show. And I just think about the band members that have to try their hardest as well as I do.
Before we go out in the field, I guess it's kind of a hard time for my mind, trying to get ready, trying to remember everything I have to do that I've done wrong.
It's nervous and it's exciting. I always get nervous because I don't know how good I'll do, but then it's fun to play for the whole crowd.
Competition, just when you're out on the field, it just feels so good. It gives you chills because you've been holding everything in until that time and practicing so hard until you just finally get to show off.
Okay, listen, fall out for a minute. There aren't a lot of things in the show that are really going to be affected by the wind except for the spins at the end and the speed spins, so don't get freaked out by the wind, okay? Heather, get your chin up more. There you go. Concentrate.
Are you holding your breath, Pat?
I'm holding my breath.
Okay. You got to take all these pictures in one breath. You can't take a breath in the middle of it.
What's it like right before they get out there and compete?
Well,
what do you generally tell them?
They lose their focus. Right now, the wind is fierce. The other bands, you can see them up there, you know, coming in, and very good band over there. And you got to keep them focused. the main thing that I want them to do now is to control their breathing. And what kids do is they tend to take a breath right before the last note. And it makes just as much sense as my taking a breath before the last word. But that's what kids do, you know, when they get like this. I should say immature musicians. These are not kids, these are adults.
Sure. What are you doing?
Her pad's sticking. We're trying to work it so it might stop sticking. If not, we'll just have to see what Mr. Reeser can do.
Whenever we compete, we don't compete with another band. The main thing is to keep yourself focused on your show so that you do just your show. You have nothing to do with those other bands. And if you start thinking about these other bands, you can't do your show well.
Oh my gosh, when I compete, it's so exciting. You're just thinking about your show and just going out to do your best, always.
I don't really think about the competition, I just think about my show, so I don't really know. I don't like that question.
Tell us about being in this band. What's it mean?
Gosh, you're asking me hard questions today.
No, that's a great question. What's it mean? I mean, 10 years
I don't know, it's gonna make, it's a lot of memories and a lot of good times. And it teaches you a lot about, you know, trying to work with others, and I guess that'll be helpful in life later.
We're out there just to beat ourselves, and we don't care in beating other bands. We're just there to do our best and beat our records.
Just be yourself. We'll do fine. Won't we?
Well, we just go out there and we try to do our best and we try to be ourselves. And we don't really try to be like other bands. We like try to beat ourselves, like and beat the performance we've done before.
What's it mean for you to be in this band?
It means everything to me.
Why is that?
I have learned so much, and it's really like just like a family.
In the competitions, it means a lot when you beat yourself at it instead of just trying to beat everybody else.
It really depends on who you think you're competing against, because you are really mainly here competing against yourself, but other people, they think they're competing against other bands, so we're really here to beat ourselves. And when you beat yourself, you you just float all over the place. You're just happy.
It's this feeling you can't really describe, because just 126 people doing their absolute best and all coming together is just, it's really what you joined the band for, and it makes it all worthwhile.
It's just a great feeling, you know. It's just so amazing. You just feel like it's like a super high. You just can't describe it. Everyone's just working together, just doing one thing. It's just spectacular. It's too much to describe, really.
It feels great to compete. You learn how to be emotional and when to put your emotions into your show and how to do your best.
It's really enjoyable. You get to see all the hours of hard work pay off.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let